Welcome to Come Back with Erica Cobb, uniting a community of folks just like yourselves who are getting ready and staying ready for their next chapter. Fact, people need people, but having the wrong people in your inner circle when you're trying to launch your comeback can be just as detrimental as not having a support system at all. So let's talk the top 3 people to avoid when making a comeback and who you should gravitate towards instead. The first person we need to avoid is the sympathizer. Now in the beginning, they're going to serve a great purpose because they are going to commiserate with you. But months down the line, you're going to look at them like, dude, I got a divorce. Nobody died. But I kind of feel like I'm dying a very slow death every time I see you and have to play this very, very sad story over and over. This person is the epitome of misery loves company. Might have great intentions, but not for you. So let's replace the sympathizer with the empathizer. Much like their sad counterpart, they too can feel your pain, but they also have been able to channel something within themselves that makes your situation relatable to their own. So they kind of serve a purpose of being like, listen, I've been through something similar, I'm on the other side, and we're gonna get you there too. Next up on the avoidance list is definitely the cheerleader. They look like they came in to cheer you on, but really they're looking for a front row seat for what they assume will be your demise. They can be identified through statements like this. No shade, but what was the point of losing 30 pounds only to gain 40 back later?
Girl, how you gonna say no shade and then shade the shit out that lady?
Thank you, Nikki. Replace your cheerleaders with your mirrors. These are the people who say, hey sis, what's the difference between you last October and you this October? I feel like something's off and I want to be here for you if you need me. That gives you the opportunity to look at yourself and to actually assess what the differences are and to start to work on them for yourself. Big difference. And the third person to avoid when making your comeback has got to be the cautionary teller. They've done all of these things before and failed, so now they're trying to convince you that you shouldn't do it either. First of all, ask yourself the question, did I ask? You probably didn't. And then secondly, remember that that's about them, it's not about you, and no matter how much they want to project their failures onto you, you're a totally different person with completely different capabilities, and you got this. I may have just enforced my beliefs on you because I believe you got it. And that's the third person that you should replace your cautionary teller with is definitely the enforcer. They have absolutely no self-serving reason to want to see you succeed other than the fact that they just want to see you succeed. So this person, even if you're tired, even if you're weary, is going to tell you, get off your butt and get it moving because you've got this and you're absolutely going to succeed. Always, always find an enforcer. Let's be honest, it's very difficult to make changes in our lives as it pertains to people. I mean, we can't pretend to know what's in someone else's heart, but we also can't pretend to ignore the way that those things can make us feel as well. People aren't disposable. But at the end of the day, if you have people coming into your life and bringing in energy that's completely self-serving to them and detrimental to you, that is actually garbage, and it should be disposed of as unapologetically as it was introduced to you. No shame in that. Come back, kids, if you'd like to share your perspective of who you should avoid when launching a comeback and who you should gravitate to. Join the conversation on social media. #ComebackWithEricaCobb.